Now to Ukraine, where officials are urging residents of Kyiv not to return home today as the capital region comes under renewed fire from Russian forces. The latest attacks come as the UN's Human Rights Commission delivers a grim update. More than 1,900 civilians are now estimated to have died since the war broke out. More than 160 of them children. Reggie Cecchini looks at the latest Russian offensive that's targeting major cities across the country. And a warning, some of the images in this story are disturbing.
This is a grim sign in a city hanging by a thread. Russia claiming it's in control of a steel plant in Mariupol, one of the last remaining outposts of the Ukrainian forces in that city. An attack on a makeshift military installation that resulted in civilian loss.
Russians have shown that they are willing to use anything and everything to try and subjugate our country.
Russia now claims it's cleared all Ukrainian troops from Mariupol, and if so, it would mark a first victory. If confirmed, Kyiv says that would end talks with Moscow. But the military push still continues across besieged Luhansk, while shelling proved deadly in Kyiv, hitting an administrative building. The blast wave partially damaged nearby buildings, including an apartment, this official says. Moscow has threatened to increase its attacks. Possible retaliation for the sinking of a warship, the Kremlin claims, was due to a fire. In Lviv, the Easter and Passover weekend brought new threats, where it's reported Russian missiles were taken out by the country's air defense system.
And for us, there is no question here. We're fighting for our very existence and for our future.
Fighting that's earned soldiers the respect of their president, who awarded them medals on Saturday for bravery in the past, against the agony of the present. We put a photo of him there. He was always smiling, says this mother, whose son died fighting for Ukraine. She's afraid Russia will return and destroy this graveyard in Trotsianest, one dotted with landmines. Unthinkable atrocities are now an everyday thought, with more than 900 civilians already recovered from mass graves around Kyiv. Now, under the threat of a more intense fight in the east, lies the evergreen request for more weapons from the West. Hundreds of millions of dollars worth are being sent this weekend, but officials in the United States fear that could be expended within days of arrival. Reggie Cecchini, Global News, Washington.